This is your daily debrief, long form edition. It's the 29th of Feb 2024. Starting with Sol, rocketing up over 9%, which is great to see. This was a pretty easy expectation to make given that BTC jumped up. However, you can't always guarantee that the markets behave like this. I put on a trade yesterday. I told people that I was going to do so. It wasn't massive. I put a little one on J.U.P and I also put one on Flash Trade. As you can see, I did not have a stop loss or a take profit. It's important that you normally use these, but I didn't on this occasion. Also in the subject of gains, BONK went crazy. This was also probably pretty easy to see. Yesterday, I think I noticed Pepe, the ETH meme coin, go crazy. So if you put a long on BONK, it probably would have been a juicy return. The conviction of this degen is insane, deserving a follow. From 16k to 12.7 million, that's the all-time high, to 3 million, and now back to 7.4. Only just the beginning. This is insane. Look at this entry price and then this market price. This was on Bybit, but my goodness, that is some serious conviction. Well done. What can you do? Literally just click on this link. This link will be down below. Just do it. This will take you to CoinMarketCap, and then you just go and log in or sign up and just go and cast your vote. BONK. That's all you need to do. Then just click on BONK. Don't let these ones win. BONK, that's where the party's at. This is the price right now, by the way. So it's come down a little bit and we're still down from our all-time high, but I definitely love BONK. And not financial advice, but this will break its all-time high. Later today, I'll be releasing all my information on MetaDAO and Futarchy. If the word Futarchy scares you, don't let it. It's just a form of governance, which in my opinion is so much better. It literally gives me butterflies just researching and talking about it. I would definitely agree that it's a little bit complex, so I'm going to do my absolute best to make it simple. In the meantime, there's 214 wallets that have participated in Futarchy. This is with the MetaDAO. Give this a few months and this will be in the thousands. That's my prediction. A couple of barrows have left the barrows. So now welcoming Dajuice and Nalo. Nalo already had a barrow, now they have another one. I believe you can now play Alpaca Dash. I tried to play this early on, but there weren't enough players for me. And now I want to give it a go maybe on Saturday. In the meantime, if this interests you, this is basically an alpaca version kind of photo finish. So the most exciting, unique, composable, fun, innovative, and simply the best racing game in the entire Web3. Watch this little video and I'll cover it more in the future. Zeta Markets has launched a maker incentives program. 3% of the Z token supply to reward whitelisted MMs that provide deep, tight, and reliable liquidity on Zeta. So this is not for your everyday user. This is for market makers, people that have exact strategies, they know what they're doing, and they probably have a couple of $100,000 worth of tokens that they provide as liquidity. Yesterday, the second J.U.P planetary call went live. Cash took us through a whole lot of stuff, and there were too many standout things. In particular, Kimosabi is all over the LFG applications. Also, another really cool feature, if you find a random token, something that was maybe released within 5 minutes, you can just paste it into here, and Jupiter will find the radium route so you can buy it directly through here. Also, for a lot of people watching this, it's very easy to filter by all because your internet's fast enough to pull it all. But for a lot of people in other countries, it wasn't fast. So this has now been revised. The news was big, the DAO is pumping, and the team is shipping. That's the TLDR. You can now mint an open edition MonkeDAO NFT. This is free, but you do have to pay on-chain fees. So rent and token fees are about probably $2.70 at the moment. And down here, what the Degen Ape Academy says is completely on point. Enjoy being asked what utility it has every day forevermore. This is art. It's an open edition. It's unlimited. 10 million people could mint it, and it gives no utility. It's just art. NFT New York City, Clayno's event, April 4. Mark them calendars, stay tuned. Drift Protocol's devs are cooking up something. Pre-something markets. My guess is pre-token markets. This would be competition to AVO, which is on Arbitrum and Optimism. So as an example, there'd be a perp price on say Parcel. So in some ways it's competition to Whales Market, but not really. Whales Market is a lot easier to use given that it's not perps. But this, if I'm right, is still a fantastic feature. Gumshoe is bullish on Pocket DeFi. This is something I still need to look into, but here's a little bit of information on it. What you can do with this is basically earn fees from people buying your Pocket. And this Pocket can be a different ETF basket with numerous SPL tokens. And then you can monetize your audience. This could be something that I really have interest in. I could find some good tokens, mint an ETF, people could mint that ETF, and I could earn some fees. So this may have supreme product market fit. As long as all the audits are good, then this should be a winner. Next up, Marginfi. March equals big, speculations building around airdrop launch in March, and also their new token. I'll aim to give this a tutorial as soon as I can. Introducing YBX, a yield-bearing asset to capture base layer monetary policy. Essentially, it's a stablecoin that grows. So we can see that YBX is over-collateralized. So as an example, maybe if you have $100 worth of SOL, you can probably mint $50 worth of the token, something like that. And it captures Solana staking yield and MEV tips using these 4 liquid staking tokens. So it's minted against LSTs on Marginfi, and the staking yield of these LSTs is then redirected to YBX holders. This means YBX will accrue value against USD with every epoch Solana completes. Minters optimize their borrowing. YBX gives you stable exposure below borrow rates. Holders now have a diversified, yielding, decentralized alternative to USDC, USDT on Solana. For those that want to dive in, the white paper is here. Early development of YBX has been completed, and the program is now being thoroughly audited and stress tested. The launch date is mid to late March. And if you want to get early access to YBX, join the early access group below. Now this is definitely a cool thing, but it does have more inherent risk. I'll still, of course, look into it completely. That's all for today. Make sure you're subscribed with the notifications on. When my Futarchy videos drop, give them a watch. I'm telling you right now, this is the future of DAO's governance. And that's just a start. So stay curious and we'll catch you in the next video.